I hope you're really well. So today I'm going to let you guys in on Scout's 10-month update, and I can't believe we're in double digits. I say this every month. I say, I cannot believe he's this month old. He's 10 months old, and we are a month and a half away from his first birthday, and my mind can't handle it. My mind doesn't know what to think. We've already purchased his birthday present. Help. My son is huge. Scout is massive. If you guys watch the Daily Jones vlogs, you will see how big he is. He has just sprouted and he's amazing, and I don't think this update is going to be particularly long, but I figured I would let you guys in on a few bits that he has learnt recently. So I guess the first thing is that he is like on the move all the time. He is a very strong crawler now. He loves to be anywhere and everywhere but where you want him to be. He hasn't quite mastered like standing up on his own yet. Well, he pulls himself up on everything. He's always standing up on something, but he's normally like, he pulls himself up on the edge of the sofa or his toys, or you know, he's always holding on to something, and he's just started being brave enough to let go of things and stand there on his own. There's been times where like Liam and I glanced back, and he's standing there like playing with a toy or something. He's not holding on to anything, and then the minute he realises, oh crap, I'm not holding on, he panics and falls on his bum. So he's getting there with the standing. He will walk places if you hold his hands. He does like to walk, but the majority of the time he's crawling, and he's so speedy. He just goes, and it's really tough. And I think that's why I found it so difficult to keep on top of filming videos at the minute, because he's it's not that he's needy, it's that he's very demanding in the sense that you can't leave them now at this age. At this age you can't just pop them on their playmat on the floor, go in the kitchen to grab your brew you made 10 minutes ago that's sitting in the kitchen going cold. You can't leave them for a second, because if you do, they're either gone or they're fallen over or they're into something you don't want them to play with, and it's nuts. I mean, I love this age. This age is awesome, and I have so much love for this kid right now, but it's so tiring. So on the note of him being into things that you don't want him to play with, oh, I cannot wait to move. We have a fireplace, electric fireplace in the living room. It doesn't work. It hasn't worked since we moved in. He may be waking up. But it has like little stones in it, which I think we're actually going to have to take out. We usually line our sofa cushions up against it, so he can't bop his head, he can't fall against it. But now he's crawling, he's pulling himself up on stuff, he's pulling himself up against this fireplace and trying to play with like the faux stones that are in this fireplace. And we're trying to teach him, you know, no, that's dirty. We always say the word dirty because he likes to pick up the dog toys as well. And everything goes in his mouth at the minute, especially because he's still teething. He's working on tooth number 6 right now, and everything goes in his mouth, and we say, no, Scout, dirty, and he'll throw it to the floor. But then 2 seconds later, he'll be back and he'll be picking it up again. So that gets a little tiring, but it's, yeah, the new house, if we get this new house, doesn't have a fireplace. So I cannot wait for that. I'm very excited for that. But yes, he's into everything and anything that you don't want him to be. He pulled over a cup of cold coffee the other day. You can't leave them. You turn away and he's there. He's the one that keeps going off right now, so he may be waking up. Oh, the cat's got in his bedroom. Give me a moment. Okay, so we're cat free. I've just pulled my bedroom door too, so hopefully if I'm the one that's making him stir, I know who it is. It's next door. Next door is so flaming noisy. We can hear every single word they say. Anywho, he's awesome. What else? He's in 12 to 18 month vests. Because he wears his cloth nappies, we tend to have to upsize a few things because his bum is so big. So he's in 12 to 18 month nappies. Vests. He does wear 9 to 12 month sometimes if he's in a disposable. My camera's overheating right now. I have a little, when I look at my screen, I have a little temperature mark right here. So this may have to be cut short and come back to you later. He is just awesome, and he eats pretty much everything. He loves to throw food on the floor though. He will instantly look at his table, and if he's got some toast, say 4 slices of toast, like, you know, you just chop it up, he will go, no, no, no. Like, he'll just pick it up, throw it on the floor. And he knows exactly what he's doing, and then he'll eat the last one. But generally he eats really, really well. He loves eggs, he loves toast. We used to give him crumpets quite often. He's not a big fan of crumpets anymore. He loves strawberries and raspberries. He loves his berries and his fruit. I've started giving him kiwi, and sometimes we give him a whole apple and he gnaws on that apple. He likes that too. I gave him cucumber a few times this month, and he does a lot better with cucumber than he used to. He chews a bit off, but then he'll generally just spit it out because it's a lot harder than what he's used to. Pasta. What else has he had? Oh, he has potato waffles every now and then when we have like an easy night. So he'll eat a potato waffle. He likes sweet potato fries, like obviously not fried fries, but oven baked sweet potato. He pretty much will eat anything you put in front of him. He likes egg sandwiches. He likes, I've mentioned eggs. There's a lot of stuff that this kid will eat, and he's definitely downed his amount of milk that he drinks. He probably drinks more in the evening before bed and like nap times than he's not really bothered during the day about milk. He's also started having some very, very, very diluted squash, just to keep his hydration levels up, because obviously if he's not drinking as much milk, he's not getting as much fluids either. Obviously the milk's not an issue because he's getting nutrients from food now as well. But I just want to make sure that he's still hydrated enough. So he does have very diluted squash. I know you can get baby juice and stuff, but I don't feel the need to buy baby juice, I guess. He has been using a sippy cup pretty good recently. He wasn't keen on them up until about 2 weeks ago. He just wasn't interested. He would chew the sippy cup rather than sucking on it because he didn't understand what it was. We have one that he uses all the time, and that has a soft teat on it, but it has no lid, so it's really difficult for me to take out with us because I can't just put it in my bag, because if that teat gets squashed then I'll just get stuff like juice everywhere. But I also have another one which has a harder teat on it, and that's one that he hasn't quite mastered yet. He knows what it's for, and he knows like to put it up to his mouth and put it in his mouth, but he generally just chews on it. And being a non-spill, unless he actually sucks on the teat, the sippy bit, nothing comes out, so he doesn't really understand that quite just yet. I'm hoping if he uses the cup he does like enough, then he'll understand that any cup he has to do, you know, he has to use like that. So it's all progress and it'll all come, but I think it's a slow progress, a slow process with Scout. Like, it takes him a little while to realise the connections between things. He's been going through his Leap 7 Wonder Week, which is like a month long, this past month, and he's just coming out of it now, but my lord, has he been a crabby baby. Before this leap, or this Wonder Week, if you're a follower of Wonder Weeks and stuff, you'll understand, but before this developmental leap, he was sleeping through the night. He was the happiest little soul ever. This past month, he's been really clingy. He's had a lot of not social anxiety, separation anxiety, where he hasn't wanted to go down for a nap. He hasn't wanted to go down at night. You'll lie him down. He'll be half asleep in your arms, and you can lie him down in his cot, and he's wide awake, and he'll scream and sob and scream and throw a tantrum, and it's nuts. I never knew he could make noises that he's made this month. But last night, I may jinx this here because I'm on my own tonight, but last night we had a good night. He only woke up once. He's been waking up twice, 3 times a night for the past 3 weeks. But last night he only woke up once. He didn't need milk to go back down, which we've had to do recently, which has been a nightmare. And Liam just laying back down, gave him his dummy, and he went back to sleep. So hopefully coming out of this leap, we'll get happy, sleepy Scout again, and things will get a lot easier, because I've been a frazzled mess because I don't do well with no sleep. What else can I update you guys on? Speech. He hasn't really picked up any new words, like actual words. Like, he still says mama, mama. He still says dada. But he says bap a lot. He makes a lot of new noises now. He'll say bap. He just coos and chatters, and he makes a lot of noise, like baby babble. None of it really makes sense, none of it's like actual words, but he's definitely making a lot more noises and more effort to try and talk as well, which is awesome. Liam has also been reading him books at night, one specific book which is actually called Where Is My Nose, I think. It's just a little card book. Next door's being nosy. It's just a little card book and it has like 5 different phrases. Can you find your nose, nose, nose? Can you find your ears, ears, ears? And he loves it. You only have to say, can you find your nose, nose, nose to him, and he just, the smile on his face. So he started like touching areas of your face, like my face, Liam's face, his face. And we're hoping that soon enough he'll start to understand like nose, eyes, mouth. Kitten, kitten, hi, fairy lot. So he loves that book. We're going to try and find some more books like that after we've moved. At the minute we're kind of on like spending ban because we want to not buy any more stuff to pack up. But he absolutely loves his cardboard books and he loves to chew them. Typical baby. Liam didn't understand that. He didn't realise that he would want to chew the book, so he just gave him the book once to entertain him for 5 minutes, and the corner soggy. Blech. But he does love books and he turns the page and he's so interactive. It's just amazing how different he is now than he was a month ago. Like, this leap may have made him like a crabby, non-sleeping demon child, but he's also come leaps and bounds with like realizing that doing something will make something else happen, or you know, if he gets happy he'll clap, and it's crazy to see that he has just progressed so much in the past month, and to think that that's just going to carry on progressing and the next couple of months are just going to be mind-blowing. So I think that's really it on like new stuff. I don't really think there's anything else new that's popped up this month. I'm just looking forward to the next month and a half, his first birthday. Okay, so my camera just died and I figure that's kind of a sign for me to wrap this up. Basically, I'm just really excited for the next couple of months, the run up to his first birthday. We're moving house. It's just, the next couple of months are going to be absolutely crazy, but you guys are going to be updated still. Hopefully I can do his 11-month update at the end of May and, not May, the end of April before we move. And then obviously his first birthday will be in the new house. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any little squishies around the same age as Scout, let me know. Let me know what they're up to, what I should look out for, what's coming next. I really always like to sort of know what's coming up and what Scout may be a little bit behind on and what we can work on. Let me know, you know, where your little ones are at 10 months old, and yeah, maybe we can have a natter in the comments below. I hope you guys are all really, really well, and yeah, please subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys again in a few days' time. Love you guys. Goodbye.